He is one of my mentor, and his name is Deswan Wright, one of the biggest builders that what we have seen, and Mr. Humphrey has built him personally. And it was my honor in that convention. There was a contest that if you do certain volume, if you meet such, if you do something, if you do that, you have an opportunity to take a picture with none other than Mr. Swan Bain. And I'm so honored that he's my mentor in this journey. And I wanted to show you one more picture. That's 2013, what Mr. Humphrey has built in the past. And that's exactly what we are going to do in record-breaking time. But I want you to notice something. I've taken this picture where I can barely even see the stage. And that's why from that angle, you see, I cannot even see the stage. You're speaking, but I was there and I just took a picture. And that day I declared one thing. I will be on that stage next year. If anybody thinks that it's there, a simple ordinary guy like me can do that kind of report and just sitting there. Am I sharing the stage over here with all of you? Is it happening? So the first convention when we were there, when I saw the first Gallanite, which you will see, like Jody said, that some of us made the money that we have never even made in our lifetime, and I remember I had blisters in my hand. I was clapping for everybody in the Gallanite people who had $500,000, $1 million, $2 million income, $250,000. And I was like, first I thought, what is this? Is this some sort of a scam? What's going on? The line never ends, so people will just keep looking, $50,000, $100,000, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million, $2 million, $5 million. And that day I committed to myself, I said, Aki, enough is enough. Enough clapping for others, enough cheering for others. And three things that I said to myself, which has completely changed my life. And I just committed to myself and I said, it's my turn. Just like all of you, I was committed that I said no to an average and ordinary life. And you all have to declare and say after me, it's my turn.
It's my turn.
Absolutely. And it's going to happen. So I'll quickly go into the presentation mode. I have literally like 2 minutes and I don't know how I'll complete, but it's there. Right? How am I going to build and grow my great Asia integrated business? A simple invitation will change yours and other people's life. All you have to do is a simple invitation. Like my neighbor did, I'm glad that he put me in a part of his prospect list. A simple invitation. But you know, there is a problem over here. Many people don't take this invitation seriously. You know why? Because it's simple. There is nothing fancy about it. There is no presentation, there is no numbers to be shared, there is nothing. It's simple invitation that can change your life. Imagine that somebody has shared this invitation with me 9 years ago, and it has completely changed my life, or what happened thousands of others' lives, and built a lot of leaders and stuff, and they're doing it. Do you understand the power of this simple invitation? It's there. The people who believe in it, like me, like you, will really make it happen. So don't stop. Hold the meeting, like Mr. Humphrey says all the time, and just keep it simple. Simplify to multiply. Right? You may not be ready now, but you will become ready through the process. It's a process. This is not an overnight game. This is a process. Okay, write down this. Anything worthwhile will take time to build. You want something worthwhile, right? Anything worthwhile will take time to build. It's a process. And though that process is always going to be a struggle. Do you think, am I struggling after 9 years in this industry? The answer is yes. Are we struggling in life? The answer is yes. There is always going to be a struggle. But here's the thing. Whom you struggle with will decide your destiny. Right? Whom you struggle with will decide your destiny. And I decide to struggle with a group of people in AGI who always encourages me. Who's always there for me, and who will always lead me to the right direction and help me to achieve my financial future for me and my family. And that's a process, and you'll get ready in that process. Do you believe in the process? Yes, I believe in the process because anything worthwhile will take time to build. Now here's my favorite. What is it? That part is, do not seek outside validation. The biggest problem here that we all are facing, and what I have seen, are talented people, humble people, they're really intelligent, I see a great potential in them. But the problem is they seek outside validation. That's why I say, seek clarity. You guys are over here, is that right? Seek clarity, gather enough information, right? And be comfortable with your decision. Respect your decision. That's it. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people. 14 of my best friends said no to me when I got started in this business. And not only they said no to me, but they said, we'll make sure you're not doing it either. Some of them said it looks like one of those things, you know what I'm talking. Some said, well, I'll do this, I'll do that, and nothing happened. And what I have learned with that is, I realized something, that haters don't stop me, they inspire me. It's their way of doing it. Their stars are not aligned to be successful. What can I do? That's why they are saying no to me. I mean, that's okay. And I learned something that I would love to share with you, and that is the biggest advice that I have earlier. That many people in the business world, listen to this carefully, guys. Many people in the business world do not understand the sense of financial freedom or freedom of time. They don't. They talk about it, but they do not understand. Don't let these people pull you down. And I'll share with you something that's the biggest lesson of my life that I have learned is, it's okay to live a life that others do not understand. It's absolutely fine. It's okay to live a life that others do not understand, because they don't have the sense of financial freedom or freedom of time. I don't want to be a victim of people's opinion. Let them do what they want to do. I believe in something. I don't need outside validation. Right? We all are smart people, we all are talented, we all are educated, and we can make a decision what is good and bad for me. Now, what you think about it, I respect that. I will not change my decision. Now just go. And that's when I tell everybody, keep your intelligence above your emotions. Right? And if you don't do that, then what you're going to do is you will make a permanent decision based on your temporary emotions. Your emotions are temporary. People who are new over here, your emotions are temporary because you're new. You don't know what to do. Once you figure it out, the more you like it, the more you research, the more you develop the skills, guess what? You'll be very excited. Just like Ravi, just like Bhagavan, and just like Sean, just like Prashant, just like many other great leaders over here. That's what we all did. Right? So understand this, and it's okay to live a life that others do not understand. Now this is one of my favorite slides over here that I wanted to share with you. There are 3 commodities of life. What are those 3 commodities? One is money, second is knowledge, and third is time. Now here's the fun part. Here's how I see this, and it has changed my life. And that is, whichever one you don't have, use the other 2 to achieve it. It's that simple. If you ask me today the success formula for making millions of dollars and having that financial freedom, because what I needed at that point, 2013, what I needed was money. I wanted to grow. So what I did, I used my time, picked the right company, right industry, right leadership, right mentor, right team, and they are there to help me. They are there to do the hand-holding for me. They assigned me a field builder in the business, helped me to gain knowledge, and I invest time and knowledge to make what? Money. Did it work for me? Now in your case, see whatever is missing. If you think the time is missing, then you have to invest money and gain knowledge, invest somewhere else, and you have plenty of time. And NGI gives me that opportunity to use that. So I said, these are my 3 commodities, let me use it. So I invested my time and knowledge, and they helped me to gain knowledge. That helped me to gain money and become financially free. Do you see a value in this? That's exactly what we want to do. I learned something many years ago. Make smart decisions. Make smart choices. Hang around with the right people. Because smart today means rich tomorrow. But if you make poor decisions, and if you become a victim of people's opinion, and that never happens. Smart today means rich tomorrow. And that was the whole thing that I wanted to do. And at the end, at NGI, we don't have careers, we have mission. Treat this as a mission. And if you're not treating this as a mission, then it's just a career. And what is our mission? Our mission is to help as many families as to get the financial freedom. Help others, help you, go out, make a difference, and it will happen. Tell it to a small-minded person. Just go and tell it. You'll become a victim of them and tell it. Now let me share with you one last thing over here is this. I started with a big dream 9 years ago. If you would have told me that Raghi, after 9 years, and I'll be very frank with you, you're going to make $5 million a year, my answer would have been get lost. Whom you're trying to sell the dream is there, and it's real, guys. Don't make the same mistake that I made. Raghu, if you have been told about 4 years ago that you're going to make $1.5 million, would you believe it? Same thing, get lost. Guys, it's real. Because we have a mission, we have to do it. Let me share with you an exciting news over here that you can control. And Mr. Humphrey always said that you decide whether you want to give yourself a raise or not, and how much you want to give a raise. Okay, here's a real story, guys, very inspiring. Okay, since 2017 that we joined in our first convention here with FGI, since then, every single year, FGI has given me $1 million raise every single year. I don't need a permission. I don't need a, nobody's doing an annual review on me and decide whether I get a raise or not. And they just give me $1 million raise. 2018, I got my first $1 million ring.